Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds. Welcome you back to Lovecraft Country and the Sinking City. Yes, I just unlocked in the last episode the police uniform, so yeah, we're going with that since we usually like to wear the newest one. It's a little jumpy, but I would be too. The plot's thickening, and if you may not recall from last episode, not only did we fail to find the kidnapped, well, we did find the kidnapped scientist, but unfortunately she didn't survive the encounter, not due to us, but due to somebody who seems to be trying to play both sides against the middle and is a fishman. And our half-ape, quarter-ape? Half-ape. Our half-ape former patron has decided to cut us loose. So we're on our own now, but Mr... what the heck was his name? Hang on one second. Casebook. Yep, Deal the Devil. Mr. Van de Berg here wants us to talk to him, and I'm thinking, yeah, I don't think it's going to go well. But the first thing he suggested was asking the staff for any details for when we were admitted to the hospital, because we were admitted to the hospital unconscious. So the quickest way to get there, of course, is to just pop over to Coverside Central. Hang on. Okay, so the primary reason we're going to talk to the not-so-good doctor obsessed with invisible worms deworming, which this wasn't written during the COVID pandemic, but a little prescient there. There we go. Got a little rusty there. But, yeah. So he is the only one who will know anything about us being come in. And we had an mystical object called the Seal, which we need to, stop the evil things from coming up from the earth, or under the water in this case. So let's see if he knows anything about it, shall we? Alright, let's go.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh, well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
Yeah, his name is Billy Drunnen. Well, let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
Well, that's great about the... it's actually kind of on point in this era that entering into a hospital means you're more likely to not come out than you are to come in, than you are. So, yeah. Alright, so... Right, Good Samaritan, can't carry anywhere. It's, for crying out loud. I didn't even realize that, but I have made so much ammo that I literally was already full and everything. Well, I can't bring myself to... Yeah, I can't really bring myself to go without ammo, but apparently during the side treks when I was recording, I completely forgot to pick up my stuff on the way out. Alright, so that's cool. Alright, okay, undergone therapy, yeah, okay, so alcoholism, Drunnen, we need to look up his record. Let's do that. Alright, subjects, we have patients, okay, period, department would be therapy, because we've mentioned therapy. I don't know his district, though, so it'd be after the flood, though. Okay, search, no. Oh, wait, I gotta choose the right evidence first, then we do that. There we go. Patient William Billy Drunnen, 1915, diagnosis alcoholism, cirrhosis, unemployed, 7 Oaks regular, taken to the hospital on multiple occasions. Alright, so what we should probably do is go talk to Billy. We know how to get the 7 Oaks. It's right near one of the TARDIS landing spots, so it shouldn't take long to get there. So yeah, we'll go talk to Billy about any details about the missing seal, and, if we really need to worry about it, we're full up on everything. Kind of interesting that, yeah, I'm just so paranoid about... I'm so paranoid about not being on equipment that apparently I re-equipped myself entirely out of practically nothing, without even noticing it. And that's one of those things about you play survival horror games. You're always counting your bullets, you're always making sure you have enough, because the whole point about survival horror game is inventory management. Alright, let's pop over to the 7 Oaks, our second favorite bar in this area. If I remember where the front door is. Ah, it's over here, isn't it? Yep, there we go, with the H on it. Alright, so we're looking for Billy. Can this guy help us? There we go.
I take it this is the place to find Billy Drunnen. Is he here?
No idea who'd want to talk to that drunken sot, but yeah, that's him over there. Yellow scarf.
What do you know about him?
He's got a tab the size of Mississippi, and is just slow enough in the head that you can't even really fault him.
Really had to cut him off.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
Well, that's a terrible accent.
Bye.
Right, Billy, it's not you. Yellow scarf. Yeah, I remember that Vanderberg is the personification of the King in Yellow, which means anybody associated with him is going to have yellow. The reason why it's yellow, by the way, is the King in Yellow is associated with urban decay, which at the time was associated with jaundice, which made your skin yellow. It's kind of a weird association, but you could have talked to Robert Chambers of why he chose that. You can't now, unfortunately. He's been dead for a while.
Billy Drunin, I presume.
Who the jog are you?
Right.
Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
Well,
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
let's be polite.
That was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
I suspect him.
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
Yes.
If you didn't take it, then who did?
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold up. Is that all? Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
Have a bullet.
You're right. Next one's on me.
Thanks. Just as I was getting thirsty.
You see, notice his eyes are yellow too. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to play nice, even though I really suspect this guy being super shady. We'll just play nice for now, because like before we've noticed with the Innsmouther who was guarding that warehouse back for the cult of Dagon, sometimes you can pull a little, oomph from a person within an organization you're trying to infiltrate by being kind to them, because most organizations, like the ones we're infiltrating, are very kind and occasionally kill their lackeys. A little kindness can go a long way. And if they betray you, I feel I will just shotgun them. Alright, we really should look at the location on the map. Where is a calm shore? Is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright, so it's going to be a walk rather than a teleport. Also, I'm going in the wrong direction. What we could do is just casebook the Billy Drungan, and of course... Alright, so what we'll do is we'll place it on the map for funsies. Alright, so we can follow the magic marker. It's always nice when you can have less of photographic memory that corresponds to the map, and then of course takes into consideration geography. Which of course every modern, well virtually every modern video game protagonist must have, just to survive. Yes, it is! It's the end of the world, either probably in and out of universe right now. That's not going to concern me, guys. Alright, so, yeah, I'm suspecting, by the way, we're going to be ambushed. It's just to... Yeah, this place is kind of sketch. It's supposed to be where we washed up, so that means the cave must be out there somewhere. But, oh, man, I just love that mindscape. And I keep seeing these as... Ah, okay, well, as I was saying... And... Alright then. A little bit of ammo used up, but I ain't feeling bad about it. You didn't do so well, though.
Poor guy's face is gone.
Alright. Oh, it's a trap, and I can't carry anymore. Okay, I guess we're doing our hover thing. Ooh. Make sure that we... Because it looks kind of... Alright, that's interesting. Okay, got the gunpowder. Oh, right. Sure. We're gonna let the evil things do their...
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
Did he now? That's awesome. I guess we're following the blood, like we usually do. Let's get the... Alright, so... Oh.
Die, scum!
Ah. Blood magic. Really great there. So, he brought us back and dumped us here. Summoned the monsters with that sigil, the ones we just killed. Then, by fueling it with the blood sacrifice of this guy, and then you killed the random guy over there for no reason. Because that's how things roll. What, nothing? Literally nothing? That sucks. Anyways, probably use up some of that gunpowder. Give me a second. Let's knock it out. Alright then. Not sure what else... Oh, there's to see this.
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
At last, I finally have it. Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
Alright, so that's our friend. Alright, new Vine Plow's clue. Let's pop in. Alright. Okay, he has a seal and I was woken by a nightmare. These two things are not linked together. On the other hand, yep, okay. Right next spot. Alright, so yeah. Wondering if there's more evidence. Well, that's just... Ah, recognition. There we go. Alright, let's get this knocked out.
So, saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Huh.
When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Ah. So, Blackwood wanted to use this for a one-time thing, huh?
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
Oh, this one's pretty easy. Yeah.
So, saving the drowned is the only way you can make... When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back.
Alright, so there's more than
taking this one.
2 of us chosen.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnen. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
Alright. Conclusion. Key evidence collected. Do we have all the evidence? Ooh. No, yeah, we have to keep him jogging while he goes crazy. But there's more evidence we're missing. Alright, give me a couple minutes, and of course, if necessary, I will fast forward to when we find the last bits. I mean, gotta be around here. Oh, hang on.
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
I mean, probably weren't terribly sane. There we go. Okay, no need. So, all evidence collected, and our next move is to ambush that. However, Blackwood and flee. Drunnen may know where that is. Okay, we know where the manor is. We've been there before. But we should probably go play the dude a visit and then maybe interrogate him a little. Now, it appears the King in Yellow people don't want to just toss me in with the seal. You know, we're going to check what's down here first. You know, always like to check to see if there's like a box or something or missing. I could use the Q to quickly show it up by being lit up, but kind of like to do it old school. It lets you enjoy, you know, when you're in detective mode, as I like to call it, since it's based off pretty much the Arkham series Batman detective mode. When you're in detective mode, you lose kind of coloration. I mean, somebody once pointed out that you could play the entirety of the Batman series in detective mode, which we just see nothing but lit up blue lines and skeletons, with all the data you'd ever need to play the game, but it's just not fun that way. Anything over here? Probably not. Anything? No? No? Alright. Whoosh. One good storm, and this place is toast. Alright, so... yeah, let's go. Should be... we can actually navigate by the, by our TARDIS landing point, because it is right next to the... the hell? Did a little springy step. Yeah, it's right next to the TARDIS station. Alright, let's go get aggressive. Hopefully he doesn't shoot us with the bullet we gave him. Alright, there we go.
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
Well, technically in the game, when you take a... when you see the yellow sign, it causes a minor sanity. Whoops. Minor sanity loss. But we're pretty much gone already, so it doesn't really matter.
Where did Billy Drunnen go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
I just need to be nasty.
Who's to say? If there's anything they wanted, the Blackwoods had a chance to take it with them.
Well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay. Good luck. Many have tried, but none of yet succeeded.
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around
Somewhat.
the flood, the whole family just up and vanished. In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the marshes, too. Pretty odd.
You think they had something to do with the flood?
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
Well, the thing is, they're all fish people, so once the flood came, they probably went under the waves.
Yeah.
So kind of you, newcomer.
I really hate you. Alright, so we know where the manor is. We've been there before. When we were doing the book hunt and one of the side tracks, it's right there. And the closest it's not that far from the transport, our TARDIS pad either. So let's roll in to our Type 22 TARDIS. Yeah, like I said, if you know the reference, oh my god, you are such a geek, but I love you. And pop on over to Wharf Street. And go see our good friend, Blackwood. Alright, so, yeah, quick note. We can just place a mark here. Alright. I'm doing that because, oh my god, the fog. Alright, we don't want to go the wrong way, but probably are already. Yeah, yeah. Like, obvious door is obvious. Use it. Gotta admit, I kind of find these glitches where people do weird things when they're walking interesting, more than annoying. Alright, so it should be right down here. Yeah, one of the books we wanted got through here. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, so. Ooh. Never burn. Nah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me sure that's an entrance. Okay, well, I guess you're not gonna let me go. Whoa! Thought the thing would kill it in one shot, but you know. Alright, we're definitely switching out the weapon. A little... I always thought that weapon would be so much better. Come on out. Alright.
Great. More summoning.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get through this door anyways. So we gotta find a way to get through. Might have been able to avoid that, but, you know. Ah, well, this is a thing that happened.
Huh. Poor bastard didn't get far.
Huh. No, that's not Evan. I thought they were referring to that. Might have been Evan. Okay, odds are we've got an illusionary wall around here somewhere. Okay, also dead. I'm guessing the the Yellow King gang is the one responsible. And he just keeps killing. There you go. There it is, right? Yep. Alright, so we don't want to, really should think about reloading. Okay, so, yeah. Fired a couple rounds here. The cordite, yeah, we got definitely enough cordite. This isn't an issue. Okay, 12 gauge. Can we get any more of these in? And we haven't got a lot of gunpowder left. Let's pop it into 2 rounds here. And that should be that. Always need more of everything. What's this? Alright, let's... No. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have some good drugs, okay? We're gonna have good drugs. Ah, much better. Certainly got the alcohol to burn. Speaking of which, probably. I'm not gonna replenish these right away because we've been losing stuff left, right, and center as I've been not able to replace it. I think we know what we're going to be doing here, so let me get my room sweeper. Don't get too close to that. Alright. Okay. Jesus, they're everywhere. I guess they're not active at the moment. Oh, a bit of a waste. You know what? Screw you guys. I got an entrenching tool with your name on it. Okay. Quick reload. Switch over the street sweeper because we can do this real fast. Come on through, dude. Because you can't get... Wait, can I shoot through that? Because then I could just, like, unload on you at ref for fun. Come on. Yeah, I can. Alright. Well, that happened. Alright, so... Yeah. This strikes me as something that's going to be a little rough. Alright.
The door won't budge. Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Alright. Alright, so I guess we're following our aboriginal. I mean, they seem... I mean... I suppose it's the stance more than anything else. Makes me think aboriginal. I mean, technically we all started aboriginal. Alright, so... Right. Okay. Go this way. That's good. Great, I got a lot more stuff to... I don't think I want to play with that, so... Let's walk it off. Let's go check out this over here. Don't get too close to the summoning circle. That's always good advice, no matter what game you're in. Eesh. Alright, cool. I think we're gonna do some mass inventory management here. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so anything else? Oh yeah. Craft one of these. And can't craft. Wait, can do more? Nope. Can't carry more, unfortunately. Let's leave these out for now. We can always make more real fast. Okay, yeah, alright. You make stuff, make sure like we get the alcohol and the scrap back. That's good. Alright, cool. There seems to be something over there as well. Nothing important on the board. Alright, first aid kit. Yeah, I told you we have something to pick up, but I suppose we should go downstairs. Or should we? I mean, technically we haven't looted the whole place, so... Let's see if we've got anything. I mean, he's probably in there, and we've got to, Wait, we can open this now? I didn't think so. The place was, like, locked up tight. Yeah, generic... Whoa! Okay, moving through. Well, that happened. At least not that bad, really. Okay, I honestly don't know how I managed to get that going on the little things, but yeah, I'm not touching that thing. Alright, maybe this wasn't a great idea, but it was an idea.
Wide open sea. Huh. I too was drawn to it once.
Well, you might be part fish person then, because that's why these guys do it. Alright, so yeah. Okay, 12 gauge shell. Yeah, we should definitely. Yeah, like the entrenching tool. It's a good thing we upgraded that. Yeah, let's keep it for the moment. Alright, we should be able to get some shells back at least. Okay, so... Oh, gods. All of this stuff we're just leaving behind. I mean, it was a decent run here. We didn't, like, suffer anything terrible. I mean, honestly, should consider... Let's see, did we have a medical kit or alcohol in here? We do have alcohol. So it would actually make sense to quickly pop in inventory. Alright, there. Then grab this. Actually, no. Make a new one. Then grab it. Alright, got the alcohol now. And the coil springs. And more stuff than we possibly could use. Alright, so that was this. Got like one clue from it all. Also, the dude lets coral grow in his house, which, you know, if he wasn't a fish person, didn't know he was a fish person already, I think that would be a dead giveaway. But yeah. Alright, so I think we've gotten what we can here. Seriously, though, how did we manage... How on earth did we manage this? Place on pin as evidence. Okay, so let's just unpin the damn thing. There we go. There we go. Now, I could do that more regularly, but I'm usually okay with understanding what I'm doing. Usually. Oh, wait. Did we get the shotgun shells? Yeah, we did. Alright. So, yeah. Just... Oh, well. Probably should get that up, then. Let's go talk to the man downstairs. Don't touch that summoning circle. Kind of wish I was quicker with the grenades, though. That would have been a good grenade moment. Flooded basement. Of course, there's a flooded basement. I mean, this is, like... This town, I expect everyone to have this in their basement.
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped, too.
Yeah, man, the statue... That statuary isn't cheap. Ritual log, candidate number 8. Linda Brennan. Failure. Extraction of Dreamer's seed was successful. Messages couldn't contain it. They must keep trying. None of them deserve to bear this curse. Candidate number 9. Judy Ennis. I was not able to free the house from the curse, but not to control it. I must be missing something. Candidate number 10. Gordon Smith. Another failure. Deep one's gold does not help. It needs a different focus. A much stronger one. Candidate Herdo. I was too late, and yet she was not the last remaining scene for us. That there is another. Well, you know, okay. Well, pop in the Mind Palace. Okay, ritual, and welcome by Nightmare. Ebner has the seal. Okay, so we take this out. Yeah, nothing really seems to work here. But we do have the ritual log. Alright. Okay.
No, not again!
Well, that looks not great. What's this? There we go. Yeah, didn't end well for these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah.
This one seems more recent.
Yeah, not liking this. Okay, ritual and burial. Intentions none of previous chosen have survived Ebert's occult endeavors. And of course... That's still nothing here. Alright, let's get this knocked out.
Oh, you blasted thing! I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Cthygonnaar. So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking this way, Gordon. The cure for your illness awaits.
Ah,
Okay, let's see.
This way, Gordon.
we got this.
Cure for your
Rather simple one.
blasted thing.
Much simpler than the Sherlock Holmes one.
So many attempts, so few chosen.
Yeah. It's a good thing we didn't run into this guy early.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone, but the man died in the process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
Which would be the seal. Alright, stop doing that. Okay, new mind. Okay. Okay, so we got the birds this time. Well, I like the birds better than the creepy... Alright, we can't keep this up, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, we're like moving in this direction. Then we got this one. Then we got this one and this one. We have to take a... we have to do some injections on the way through here. Alright, so follow the birdies. They don't want us to get too close to the circle either, and I'm kind of all with that. You know, I really hope that, like, not all of these... Okay, so upstairs further again. Ah, okay. Cool, I'm digging it. Good thing I cleared it out beforehand, otherwise this would have lost the thing. So yeah, it's a good idea that... It was a good idea after all. I didn't say it was a good idea at the time, mind you. Okay, hang on. The hell? That's interesting. No. Let's just have a shot, alright? Alright, there we go. Go through here. What's the point? What are you pointing me to? Oh, this. Blackford's diaries. The vultures have grown bold. They went after me in my own house. The defenses I have in place are strong. For sure, the numbers are on their side, and they won't stand down. The Yellow King's gang never does. I know you're looking for me, Mr. Reed. The truth about you was revealed the moment I saw you, but now the Guild of King's men have confirmed it. I cannot risk telling you too much, as this book may yet fall into the wrong hands. Still, I feel the detective of your caliber should figure it out. I shall now make haste to our place of pilgrimage. The Seal of Cthygonnaar is with me. Okay, so he definitely left this for us. Alright, so... What do we got from Mind Palace? Place of pilgrimage. Focus. Nope. Ooh. Nope. Ritual's been improved. Everyone is convinced the ritual in the Seal of Cthygonnaar to be successful. He has it now. Rituals. Everybody kills. Let's go this way. Okay, so let's just leave this ambiguous for now. We don't have a spot to go to, though. Curious, can we get any of these others to match? Nope. Nope. Alright, so what do we got left we're going to tackle here? Casebook. So yeah. Conclusion. Seal is missing. Temple of Dagon. Bamberg's address. after I get the seal back. Okay, so we need to get the seal first, but where's... Do we have to go back underwater again? Oh boy, that's going to be a heck of a trip. So let's pop out. I think well, actually...
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge.
Alright, I'm going to pop off for a second because I think I know where we're supposed to go, but I don't want to waste your time if in case I get there and back again. Hang on. Okay, I want to double check some stuff back here in case there are extra clues, and it looks like... Yeah, there we go.
Dragon's Eye. I've
Dagon.
seen this before.
Dagon, not dragon. Well, that's him, not me. Even the subtitles know what it's called. Alright, so there is a way to get in the lock. Okay, don't get close to that. Never get close to the summoning circle. Unless you're the one... No, just never get close to it. Curious. I got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Can we craft that? We've maxed all those out. Alright. Alright, you got some stuff. Let's get this open. Alright, cool. Okay, so it's going to be creepy stuff. Huh, alright. Coming to the sea, dearest relatives, ever since my son Ebernoth turned out to be a false messiah, we've known this day would come, and now the end of the cycle's drawn near, and we delay him no longer. Let's meet at the family cannery and make our way, escape into the city. From the city, do not draw the attention of the authorities, and allow no outsider to follow you. Celebrate our last days in this wretched city and come unto the sea. Leave all your prisoners behind. Once we leave, the masters in depth will have sustenance beyond need. Oh boy, Mind Palace is that one. Place of pilgrimage and Blackswood Exodus. Blackswood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He went to his previous pilgrimage to the site of his family Exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. We've existed for as long as the Blackwood family distance of Oakmont, plus it must be close to water in one of the port districts. Okay. Alright, key evidence. Alright, so let's see if we got all of it. Thither to I, Blackwood. Dear Ariona, I have looked into the matter with due diligence, and I am sorry to say you're too nasty with conclusions. Eberna is a bright young man with uncanny talent for the occult, but he does nothing indicates he has been chosen. He doesn't carry the dreamer's seed. Do not judge him too harshly, however tempting he might be. He has lived his entire life preparing his destiny. When he learns he is not chosen, he will need guidance. I advise him to send him to order and the makings of a preacher in him. Porta Marsh. Okay, new Mind Palace clue. Alright, thought he was chosen. Alright, that's nothing then. I got like so much, but oh, and
Is
this.
it just me, or is she looking back?
It's just you. Alright, that's it. That's all the evidence. Okay, we should probably go now. We know where we're going. We're going to the cannery. Let's see where that is. Oops, casebook. Alright. Cannery, there we go. So, place on map. Where is the cannery? It's gotta be close to water. That's the port. We passed by the cannery multiple times, I thought. Ugh, where is it? Need to find the Blackwood family cannery. Looks like we'll be zipping along with that. Oh, I knew we ran past it a bunch of times. It's somewhere in here. I'll get to it. Hang on. Okay, so, yeah, one of the things I should have realized, by the way, is that when I checked the casebook, it's got the book thing, which means we gotta do research, which means that if we're looking for a business, we go to Town Hall, or Chamber of Commerce in modern days, because sometimes it's Town Hall, sometimes Chamber of Commerce. It really depends on the size of the settlement. But also, there's something else I noticed. I have 2 skill points I've completely forgot about. Okay, the first thing we already planned was high yield. Grenades and firebombs are more destructive because that is just how we roll. But the second one... Okay, so this one is more bullets, and we always get more bullets. Alright, we're not that far away from the other one as well, so let's pop in and check the city registry for where the cannery is. Alright, so... Yeah, let's cycle through to the right one this time. Law conclusion, manor key, come onto the sea. Is this? No, that's not it. Fishing, finding the cannery. Alright, so what we want is enterprises, which are businesses. The period existed for as long as the Blackwood family, which means it's been here since the beginning, the 19th century. Registry, we're looking for... district. District would be by the ocean, so let's try Grim Harbor Bay. Bingo! Crimes established. Blackwood Marsh Canning Factory, established 1873. Proprietor Anna Blackwood. Aldous Marsh. Address Central Grimhaven's corner of Nantucket Street and Fitzoak Stream. Okay, so we want to do... Let's get our casebook going. And we need to place it on the map. Where is it? It's in Grim... this one. No. No. Delete. Alright, let's try it again. Okay, we'll place it on the map. Now we need Grimhaven Bay, which is by the water, of course. Just shells, Grimhaven, Central Grimhaven. Alright, these are this way. Reed Heights, Old Grove, Salvation Harbour, Grimhaven. Oh, it's right in the here. Okay, no, this one. Nantucket and Fitz-O'Callaghan. Okay, Nantucket, there it is. Fitz-O'Callaghan. Yeah, I knew it was this big building right here. We really should have figured that one out. Alright, yeah, we have been running by it constantly. But I suppose in order to get the plot going, we had to do this anyways. Alright then, so let's pop out, grab the TARDIS, and get out of here. Yes, better part of town. You know, I didn't actually think there'd be any dialogue changes from wearing a police uniform, but I would have kind of thought it was awesome if we could just, like, you know, terrorize the populace. Like a real cop. Alright, so... yeah. Boom. Actually, it was our first TARDIS point, which was kind of interesting. And the second one, of course, was the outside of the hotel. Alright, so yeah, we're just kind of moving this direction. Let's go find our dude. I mean, I gotta find a way to get in, however. I mean, wait, are we... right, it's this way. Silly me. We're right on top of it, that's the problem. So we gotta go find Blackwood. And it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get in through there. Let's remember Blackwood has camouflage abilities like half the people in town. So it's gotta be here somewhere. Alright, so is it here? Nope. There's an entrance. Right. Please. This could be bad.
Just when I thought I'd actually get somewhere first for once.
Hello there, Mr. Reed. I didn't expect to see you here so soon.
Do we know each other?
Well, I must say, I'm a little hurt. The Yellow Kings know everything that goes on in this Borg, and that includes you.
Hey, hang on a second. Quick notes, I got a pop-up I gotta deal with. Sorry about that. Okay.
I've seen some of your gang's handiwork before. What's your angle?
Us? Well, call us concerned citizens.
Yeah, Yellow Eye.
It's just the kind of situation we concern ourselves with. I believe you recently lost something important. We're here to make sure you get it back.
The seal.
Uh-huh. Gotta find it before you go complete cuckoo like all them chosen before you.
What did you just say about the other chosen?
All the chosen go bonkers eventually. Whatever you're doing, you better step on it. You ain't safe. And from what I hear, it's been showing.
Hey, what's your angle?
So what do you get out of this?
I just do what I'm told. And my boss was very clear about this.
Your boss? Who would that be?
Oh, don't you worry, sir. He'll find you when all is said and done.
DeBerg.
So, do we have a problem or not?
Not at all. You're here already. Do your thing. Just leave us be while we do ours. If Evernote Blackwood shows his face, we'll put him down for good this time. Don't you worry.
Alright, so... yeah. Nope, okay. Chosen go mad. Okay, Nightmare, Chosen go mad. If I can't read the scene soon, I will go completely mad like the rest of the Chosen. Got it. Alright, we got that one down. And yeah. These two don't go together. Alright, so yeah.
You go on, Mr. Reed. Snoop away.
You know, I don't work well with an audience. Okay.
We've got your back, Mr. Reed.
Well, that doesn't make me feel any better. So, yeah, what we've got here is a faction. Another, you know, rival factions of guys we probably would dislike in general. Blackwood is trying to take the dreamer seed from one of the chosen, and it looks like he's trying to put it into himself. So therefore, that's why he's valuable to us. We don't know, however.
Don't worry. We'll stand watch.
These guys work for De Burgh, and they want to put him down because taking the seed out of me would probably kill me, and they might be down to the last chosen. They want this chosen thing to go through. Alright. Yeah, I think we're actually full again. Yeah, we're full. Okay, cool. Jesus. Look at all this. Yeah, we're good for a while. We didn't even get our stuff back. We could have left it there. Alright, so... yeah. You know, I gotta say, Blackwood puts on a spread.
How old is this? Someone could have cleaned this up, right?
Well, I don't think those guys are
Looks like
interested.
everybody left mid-meeting.
The Lord says, let the fish heads rule, and we are the fish heads. That's kind of how Dagon's cult goes. Alright. Always need more gunpowder. Alright, what... Alright, Mr. Blackwood, thanks for generous donation. Every can of fish you delivered us will help. Per your request with the recent cases of matching hallucinations, our patient's paramount. Our patient's privacy is paramount. But for a patient like you, some arrangements could be made. I will notify you when I manage to piece them together. I feel obliged to ask everyone, what is your interest in this? So, what he did was he used the doctor to keep track of how many people came in with hallucinations. Alright, let's get that in case. So yeah, you ever look at your hand, man? I mean, really look at your hand? Alright, cool.
I'm lucky you bastards left your research before you fled. All of the chosen are elite.
So apparently his fish people, families, were keeping track of us before we even knew about it. Alright, well that's just terrible. Alright, monitoring the chosen, yep. He's promoted, but he was promised a great destiny and then denied it. He's obsessed with chosen, becoming chosen. Alright, that's cool. I don't think, however, we've got... yeah, we can't... oh! Everyone wants to free those cursed to seed, whatever his curse or reasons may be. Evan, if you can help lift my curse. Every Blackwood ritual lift the curse from the chosen and took the Seal of Cthygonnaar, believing it was missing element. For all I know, it's the only chance to see him with madness. I need to find Evernote. Yeah, if we let it stay this way and doomed to fail, what happens is that it's trying to develop the curse, lift the curse, but all his previous attempts have killed the participant. It seems the curse is my burden, my alone. I need the seal back from Evernote. So we have to decide which one we're going for, and I actually think that this is more logical. He's got an obsession of being chosen. He doesn't want to stop the Cthulhu's daughter. That's the actual entity that's trying to raise instead of Cthulhu, because Cthulhu's in the Pacific Ocean, we're in the Atlantic. He doesn't want to stop her coming up. He just wants to do it himself. So therefore, there's no escaping my curse, which means that technically we are going to be probably using the Yellow King's men to do what we need. Meanwhile, let me guess, we gotta give me the map. Yeah, we've got a white. We've still got more stuff to find here. We haven't even gone downstairs, so yeah. Let's see. Anything else? So basically, yeah, it's like a typical church meeting, really. I mean, even with the worship of the demonic fish god. They come in, they have a potluck, which is, of course, fish. And then they come in here and they have their little sermon by a deranged lunatic who wants to carve a piece of my soul out. And granted, it's a sick part of my soul that I should probably be better off without. But, yeah, I think it would kill me. So I've got to have some reservations about going into this. I don't think he's actually qualified to perform medical procedures. Oh, dear gods. Yeah, the gunpowder is the only thing we keep running out of, which is hilarious. Anything else? Alright, this has the look of a torture basement. I mean, the Order has a torture basement, and I guess the Yellow Kingsmen and the Order are against each other, but this is Hestor we're talking about. He can change sides on an instant, because, granted, what Hestor does is he does to... because he's bored. That's really what it comes down to. Alright, you here. Ancient prophecy. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Cthygonnaar lies beneath the ground. In the Eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. Well, those who could free the daughter, if a dreamer's seed would pass to her. Seed, female. You can see where they're going with this. I mean, how many times do we keep going back to the occult and it's really, you know, just a metaphor for sex? You know, in ancient Gnosticism, the union of gods is what produces the universe, so yeah. I guess they're obsessed with sex too. The Seal of Cthygonnaar will open the way, many will try and perish. When stars are right, the dreamer will stir in his house, one will succeed, the daughter will be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once again. So he's going to give birth to her Father. This is... I think things are going poorly up there. But let's see if we've got anything here to look at. I'm not really, you know, involved here. I mean, if he summoned a rooming really big to go kill those guys, I'm probably thinking he doesn't want to kill me, so he's not going to stick it on me. On the other hand, I am fully locked and loaded, and I am in a grenade mood. Alright, so kind of hope that we've got all the evidence here.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
Yeah.
An odd way of making advances.
Oh god, a
You're
little too,
hardly the
you know.
charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
I didn't invite them.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
Many times.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right.
Just can't get over this guy's dead eyes.
Path, you and I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more.
I have something you want.
That's reassuring.
Why are you here?
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the
Now, is he
sun.
fighting the transformation?
Left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
That's not right. You remember, they were saying, okay, look, you're not the chosen, but we got a career path for you over in the clergy. You'll never go without eating, and you'll have, like, obsessive groupies who, well, yeah, just the whole sex and cult thing, and I was just like, no, I don't want to think about deep one orgies. Thank you, mind. Please shut up. All right, so...
I was told the chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone.
That's a delusion.
Yet still I am denied it.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes. There were some early complications with the ritual.
Complications.
Cthygonnaar itself will guide my hand.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
Because I got a lot of
I can
guns.
extract the dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it
All right,
into the
told you.
Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
Nope.
Can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have. Everything to be here. I know this is my fate. Our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
Alright. Okay, so, yeah. According to what I can figure out, he's off his rocker. First of all, of course, he's going to try to open the gate, which we do not want, so that automatically says no. And second, because we were still looking for the ability to seal it back together. Now, he could be saying about how he's going to try to seal it back together and all that, but remember, the cultists want to do so, to let her out. He was part of that and considered a disappointment for not being able to. But remember, he wasn't considered a disappointment because his family was like, look, stop getting obsessed with this chosen thing, okay? We got, like, be a normal fish person, because that's just kind of strange that we have, you know, psychotic. We have mental illness among the deep ones. I mean, beyond the usual mental illness they all have. Alright, so I guess we're going to be fighting this. Let's go.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
You have no destiny. See, we're going to... Alright, we are leaving. Marines, we are leaving. Alright, so we definitely need... Alright. Let's, yeah, I'm thinking grenade. Well, that worked. Open the door again. I dare you. Open it! Can't wait here forever. Oh, this is good. I know, I don't have forever, guys. Speaking of which, probably should just make sure we've got more. Yep. We're good. Come on. Come on. Nobody wants to play. I'm disappointing. I've even upgraded this. I've even upgraded the damage on these. I gotta worry about this. You're not coming down, dude? Oh boy. Let's go with this. It's fully loaded. Well, definitely have to... Is that it? Is that everything? We all good here? Oh, you're not good. Oh, boy. Well, that was fun. Let's kill the summoner first. Alright, so... more pistol rounds. Okay, well, not really matter. Alright, so, yeah, let's, Allure, let's see, correspondence. Yeah, we got Blackwood there. Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, we probably should go kill Blackwood. Seal. According to Seal, this is opening the prisoner, locking to the next cycle. So we're going to be doing that. Yeah, so Berg wants us to talk to him. Alright, so we can do that in a bit, but we need to restock, as it were. Alright. Let's see. And... Alright, cool. Are you wounded at all? A little bit. Alright, so let's go loot the place again. Oh yeah, first things first. Let's don't want to have those Alright, that's cool. Get up here, get this one emptied. Alright, so yeah. Oh boy. Cop with a shotgun, the 1930s. Yeah, alright. It's kind of funny that they're going to reward us with a single bullet after that particular battle. Alright, so yeah, I think we're good here. I think everything else is up here. The seal came in. So yeah, we need to go talk to Van Berg. Alright then. So yeah, let's quickly pop over. Let's get this address part down. Western Advent, Vinland. Okay, let's place it on the map. So we know Advent is, well, Advent? Yeah. Where's he? Okay, dude, right here. Vinland Avenue, south of University Street. So, there's University Street. Where's Vinland? Altar, Purity. Purity. South of University Street. Vinland Avenue, south. I thought I knew where it was. Alright, we're out of Advent, aren't we? I mean, that's University Street, but I can't find... Oh, there's Finland, right there. Okay, so basically here. Right next to... What is this? Crown Theater. Oh, that's it. We need to go to Crown Theater. I mentioned that, finding that before. Looks like the closest point's going to be kind of obscure. So near Westwood here. I'll take the thing. So, yeah, I'm going to locate the TARDIS, get out of here, and I'll meet you over there, okay? Hang on. Okay, so here we are back at the theater.
Please.
Dude, I'm not a real cop. I'm not going to bust your ass, alright? Let's go.
The door won't budge.
Alright, that's to be expected.
Sealed by the police. What could Johannes have done?
Well, that doesn't sound good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Help me. Please.
Alright, I gotcha. Switch over to the other weapon. Okay, that's a bit pricey in ammo, but first thing we do, of course, is that we reload. Okay, cool. That happened. Alright, I guess we're supposed to go this way. Oh my god, they throw out so much crap here. Anyway, so yeah, let's do our thing. Yeah, that'll be good. No, I'm a cop. I just took these bad guys down, okay? Trust me! I'm a cop. And considering how much... Yeah, I could probably top off that 5% without... With some morphine. Then craft me a new one. I know I should probably be saving it, but, you know, everything just keeps getting crazier around here. Alright, got the alcohol, and the coil spring's back. Excellent.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Well, let's try not to get... He was like that when I found him, officer. Really.
The door won't budge.
Now remember that Castor is based off a... The Legend of Castor is based off a play called The King in Yellow, which is all about a king in yellow coming to a mysterious... I see this on stage. I don't like to go up where it's obvious. A mysterious stranger coming to a mystical kingdom that prophecies doom.
Humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Ah, man. I guess this kind of formal at the university. Although Math is actually a name of a character in Celtic mythology, a Merlin-like character.
Le Philosophe Inconu. Selection of maxims and aphorisms.
Yeah, the thing about the King in Yellow is he really likes books, even just...
Pierre de Lalande. Repercussions and reflections.
Okay, that's some serious philosophy he's got going there. Which the thing is about that, remember, he's about ennui and, you know, the society essentially gazing it in its own navel until it goes mad.
This world is nothing
there we
more
go.
than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in
Read the book.
endless corridor of angles, yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
The meaninglessness of modern civilization. It's not a new thing, guys. It's the 1930s. They built a horror story about it.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death.
Okay, immortality of the soul.
Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world.
Word.
Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Okay, a number that technically breaks the rules. Alright, cool. Let's see if we got anything else going on around here. Okay, nope. Oh, for crying out loud. Give me a second. This is ridiculous. Casebook. Lettuce. Okay, let's pin this and then unpin it. Be done with it. Alright, there we go. Alright then, so this looks like we've got everything up here. I can tell. Anyways. Let's go down to the obvious trap, as it were. And the churches all look the same too, although there's no lower level. The late J.V. Danderberg. New case, self-defense. Some serious...
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
Ah, so they set us up, including the guy who just rescued us. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. Killer is blackmailed. Great. Do not care. Okay, so somebody blackmailed him into dressing up like us, although I'm currently dressed like a cop, which is actually the exact outfit you'd want for this at the moment.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
Yeah, it's 9mm in the modern parlance, and it's the most common ammunition in the world. And I've been using a lot more than that.
Appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
Uh-huh. Where's number 3? It's gotta be around here somewhere. There we go. Interesting. No clue here. I suppose we should look at the body.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Mm-hmm. Oops. Oh, I gotta lock onto this. Ugh. Look, I don't want to listen to Cthulhu any longer, so let's get this knocked out, alright? Maybe it's over here. Ah, here we go. Alright, let's do some drugs. So, whoops, nope. Alright, there we go. Feeling better already. Okay, so we overshot it. Oh.
38 revolver shell casing.
Alright, so...
That's the same I'm using.
Alright, alright. Do I have to be on top of the table, or what? Start here, maybe, and work our way back up once we recover. There we go, finally.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui hastor fatharanek ungibunma.
That is like the worst, I tell you, set of song lyrics ever. Okay. Alright, nothing back here. You don't have anything else to tell me. I'm thinking, however... Oops. Yeah. I need to find some more stuff. Alright, so let's look around a bit. Again, I will skip ahead if absolutely necessary until I find something of interest. And... yeah. Hang on. Maybe I'll find some gum underneath. Yeah, I think I spotted it. Yeah.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
What did... Ah, there we go. There we go.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Okay, so you thought it was me. He starts running away because he's dressed like me.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
No, it's actually not me.
Mr. Vanderberg has been shot. Please send help.
All right.
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Okay, first of all...
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode.
That's him running away. That's him shooting.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What? Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot.
And then ran off.
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Ah, so the visitor, not the killer. Okay. We've got all of the, we've got all of that going at the moment. All of it's collected. We've got the experience. Not enough, however, I don't think. Skills, yeah, like Oh, wait, we do have one. I forgot about that. Okay, so what should we do? Oof, got most everything I want here. I mean, this one, reload your ball theft. That's awesome. Some machine gun accuracy is increased. On your eye, dance do double damage with a battle rifle. Let's see, what else we got? Anything that's more practical. Sanity increase. I mean, the whole using less goods for construction is kind of not necessary, but falls from heights and indigestible. Not super. I think we'll probably have to deal with this. I mean, this is set. Traps are more effective, but I barely use them. And of the two, yeah, I use the revolver more often, so let's go with that. Alright, so yeah. Okay, cool. Should probably go now. Uh-oh. Cutscenes are never good.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
Don't you see I'm a cop?
Under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
Well, that's not good. Okay, so here we are. Give me a second. Sorry, annoying pop-up. So, yeah, okay, cool. And apparently I'm free to go.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Okay.
I must confess I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor.
This is it.
The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
That's a good gangster. No, I'm serious, actually. The old school mafia used to have a code of honor of some sorts, because the basic reason is, if you don't have a code of honor and you're all backstab each other, you're going to destroy each other. Now, you didn't have to get your competition to do so, but if you can have just enough veneer of honor, you can hold together, which they did for a while. They're all but dust now, because guess what? They gave up their honor.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
Told you, don't take.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
All right, then. Oh, well, apparently we're moving along. Okay, so I think this is a good point to stop here. Yeah, the plot thickens. That's for damn sure. What does it say, anyways? Okay, who's having seance with a friend? Oh, hey, well, that cuts on the thing. If the seance is going and you die, do you get to reverse the charges there and do the talking? All right. Second man at the site of the murder. You can tell me more about it. Murder accusation. The plot thickens. Mr. Carpenter wants to help me. I wonder if you chose the other Carpenter. He probably just changes the dialogue a little. But I'm glad we didn't side with the cloners. So yeah, no alibi. And okay, so there we go. Okay, so we got to basically free ourselves. So that will be starting the next regular episode. Of course, we'll be doing a side stories episode next time, and then we'll get back to the main plot here. And it's kind of funny, by the way, that we were actually not wearing the outfit that we were accused of murdering people in. Not only that, we're in this one, but yeah. So we should go talk to Mr. Carpenter, get his view on the things. We need to find our murderer, clear our name, and of course, try to stop Cthulhu's illegitimate daughter from devouring the world. So small number of things you have to be doing, but you always have to keep your goals in mind and set them by priority. Anyways, this is a fantastic world saying farewell. Well, don't squint at me like that. Anyways, this is a fantastic world saying farewell from Lovecraft Country and the Sinking City. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, regular service is starting to be restored here. If you are one of my patrons, you will start receiving retroactively the material that unfortunately I was able to do so while undergoing, shall we say, personal issues. As quickly as I can produce it. But in any case, I Hope you're all well. Stay safe. Catch you next time. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.